Hey guys, watch this video.
Close.
What that girl swallowed in that video is drugs. If all know, but drugs. I mean, there are so many cases where you see a girl that is well dressed, a car dropped her off and she started running mental. Or we see dead body that was dropped off in the middle of the night and we say it's ritual. I want to tell you guys that 90% of that mental illness, 90% of those deaths are not caused by any ritual. It's not any Yahoo Plus, it's drugs. Drugs and substance abuse. There's a lot of drugs out there in the society that these youths are taking. Sex enhancement drugs. I mean, how many times have you guys heard stories of girls dying while they are being made love to? We have heard stories of men dying in a hotel room making love to a girl. There are stories like that. How many times have you when I think say only men they die? When I think say women know they die when they are being made love to. Why love making? You think say only men they die? Girls, women they know they die. When I was in school, my first year in school, a man told me a story. He was counseling me, and he told me a story of how his friend, that he did not mention his name, was making love to a girl in a hotel room, and the girl died. And because he's rich, he called some of his officials, friends, and they came and buried the girl. They buried the girl that night. This is a girl now, died. The family don't know anything about her. If the mother is still living, the mother will still be expecting that one day she's going to see her daughter without knowing that the daughter is dead and buried somewhere. I mean, there are so many drugs out there. When are we going to start talking about it? People go to club and they take drugs. There are so many girls. You are going out with a man that don't know your family. You don't know anything about the man. You go to a club, go to hotel, and he's giving you something, a substance to take, and telling you that this is sex, that after taking it, you will enjoy it very well. And you are taking so many mental illness that we see in society today by the youths. Are drugs, some substance abuse. Last year, a friend of mine told me a story of how he and his friend, they came together, they were partying and they took SK. I don't know how that one looks like. They took SK with some girls that they brought, and at night when he was now making love to this girl, the girl passed out. And he carried her to the bathroom, laid her on the bathroom floor, on the shower. And when this girl came back, when she regained herself, she started asking for more knacks, drugs, substance abuse. There are a lot of things in the society today that youths are taking, and it's running them mental. It's causing a lot of death. You can imagine that kind of girl. I mean, just imagine so many things that could have gone wrong. That girl would have died like that, and the family would. Just tell yourself the truth. Let's say you as a man now, that you take drugs, and you invite a girl to your house. Then doing love making, she passed out, or maybe after taking the drug, she started running mental. What are you going to do? Let's be honest. You are going to call your friends and you guys are going to bury her. You will take her somewhere. If she run mad, you will just carry her to somewhere, open your car, she will step out of the car, and people will say that they have used this one for ritual without knowing that it's the substance that she took. So many of you don't know your mental health. You don't know your gauge. You don't know what you would take, and this place, that switch in your head will flip. And you're taking just anything. You want to explore. You're doing big girl. You're doing big boy. Last year, my mom was telling me a story of a family friend. How one of their sons is helping. The guy is making money now, taking care of the family and all that. And early this year, she called me and told me that the kid that na mama kwa nandia jomado. Nandia jomado tinega kana family papa amaka. I told my man, it's not in their drama or anything. Oh, I give that boy if he see a boom wrong. And later I found out that the guy is not Bulum. So many of you see, young guys, the young girls, if you know you have not taken something before and you want to explore, you want to take something for the first time, don't take it outside of your family. Take it in your family house. Go to your room, lock yourself inside your room. Take it. Don't the nylon or whatever that the thing came in. Don't dispose it. Your family are the only people that will rescue you in that kind of situation. Your family are the only people that will rescue you. Some of you travel outside of your state. Maybe you go, your people are in Enugu, you travel to Abuja, and you want to do big boy, you want to flex with big boys, and you're taking. And when you run mad, so you go run mad like that, they go. Your family will not know anything because some of your friends, they don't even have the contact of your family members. They're not gonna know what to do. If they come out, please go hold them. If a girl die, please go hold you. Say that you kill them. So the only people that can rescue you is your family. I don't even know what is wrong with you guys. You're going out there and you're taking drugs. See, if you go out with a big boy and he's giving you drug and he's telling you that if you take this one, you go enjoy and well, and you know you have not taken this thing before. Girl, leave your bag there. Don't even carry your bag. Just pick your phone. Tell him that you want to buy something down the street and disappear. Run for your dear life. Because if you run mad or you die, your family will not know anything about you. Nobody will rescue you. You guys should take care. There are so many drugs out there. So many drugs out there in the hands of drug barons, the drug traffickers that are being sold in the streets. They are being distributed in the street and you guys are taking.